My name's Matt with Vermont Eats, where I will be showing you the latest and greatest in Vermont food. So we're starting here with a tried and true favorite from Montgomery, Vermont, the Garuka Bar. So there are two main factors that lead to Garuka Bar's popularity in Vermont. The first of which being their business model, and the second of which obviously being the bars themselves. But a little bit on the business model. So they strive to be as best possible a sustainable business. And this starts with the packaging. So they're the only granola brand in the world, the only granola bar brand rather, in the world that uses entirely user recyclable packaging. For example, you can throw this in your recycling with cans and bottles and it will work. Not sure how the paper portion works, but it's the only granola bar brand to do so. I mean, they're a bit of a pain to open, but certainly worth it if you ask me. But beyond this, so another cool part of Garuka Bar's business model is kind of connected to its name. So Garuka is the name of a gorilla living in the Virunga Massif in Rwanda. And so 1% of the proceeds that come from selling Garuka Bars goes to help wildlife preservation in the Virunga Massif and to help gorillas like Garuka. I personally think is pretty cool. It's a reason why they're pretty popular in Vermont. Now, another thing that's also pretty cool, and this kind of ties into the actual product itself, is that all of the honey that is used in the production of these products comes from the Champlain Valley apiary, which uses entirely free-range bees. So what does this mean? This means that unlike normal honey producers that will have they will create their own queen bees and will use harmful chemicals on the bees and have them self-contained, they allow the beehives to find their own queen bees. And this allows them to feed off of their own honey and therefore be healthier bees that are capable of surviving a full lifespan, as opposed to these shorter lifespan bees that are held in captivity by most honey producers. So, Garuka Bar is a company that is not contributing to the death of bees and their habitats. Also, very cool.
Also, very cool. Also, very cool. Also, very cool. Also, very cool.
Now, finally, the moment I imagine everyone watching this has been waiting for, the bar itself. So I talked before about the packaging and how it's recyclable. It's actually, so this one is opening fairly easily, but usually they're a bit of a pain to open up, both because the plastic is not perforated like in other granola bars, but also because, of the paper element also. But I would say it's worth it, and I see, if you find yourself purchasing Garuka Bars at any point, pretty sure you will agree. One of the other cool things about being a local Vermont business is that if you look at this, so this came with the package that I purchased. They're debuting a new line of Garuka Bars that you can only get if you have a subscription to their service, which is pretty interesting how it's capable of being an intimate company like that. But this is a new flavor called almond butter. I personally think that they taste a lot like a very high-end peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Kind of just the best possible imagination of peanut butter and jelly. And so I would highly recommend, but I'm going to take a bite of this as if I have no idea what it tastes like anyway. Also, very cool. So another cool aspect about the composition of Garuka Bars is that they only have 8 ingredients in each one, right? And so they're all whole ingredients. So honey, peanut butter, dried cranberries, whole grain flakes, peanuts, brown rice puffs. Don't ask me what those are, but essentially just heated brown rice, brown sugar, and butter. So, what you get when you have only those 8 whole ingredients is a very low glycemic index energy bar. And so what that means is that it releases the energy in your body over a long period of time and over a shallow curve, so that you don't get that horrible kind of spike in energy for an hour and a half, and then a crash. This is significantly more effective with the whole ingredients like honey that are not, processed carbohydrates. So what you get here is a very good energy bar that is fairly expensive, but you're getting a very tasty local Vermont product, made in Montgomery, just, an hour or two away from where I'm filming this speech right now. It's, I would say pretty worth it. In case you were wondering how you can get your hands on some Garuka Bars, you can start by going to their website, which is www.garukabars.com. So from there, you can request a free sample of any of their current flavors, which is pretty cool. But beyond this, they they allow you to order a subscription per month that can allow you to save up to 30% off of the individual cost of bars, which is quite nice if you enjoy them and tend to eat a lot of them. But beyond this, if you're an email subscriber, they even give you the option of participating in certain sales, which are called endangered edition Garuka Bars. And so this is when they offer unique flavors for a short period of time. They're limited edition, like lemon chai, lime coconut, pumpkin pie. These were all flavors that they did in a short run that sold out very quickly, but these are things that you too can get your hands on, provided that you go on their website and sign up for the email service. Okay, so this was our first review of the series, Garuka Bars. If you like this, stay tuned for more. In our next episode, we'll be reviewing Benito's hot sauce, particularly mango habanero. One of my favorites. I would recommend that you stay tuned. Perhaps in a week that'll be up, a week or two. So stay tuned. This is Matt from Vermont Eats.
Also, very cool.